Namaskar and a very good morning. Welcome to the audio cast from Kotak Securities. I'm your host and guide Anindya Banerjee. Aaj it's all about GBP. GBP is collapsing in the Asian hours. It's already down. GBP dollar is almost down 3%. GBP-INR can open more than 4% lower, which is going to be a lower circuit. After the fiscal plan was presented, or the mini budget was presented on Friday, GBP simply collapsed. So it's down almost 5 to 6% in less than 2 trading sessions. So GBP-INR is going to be a fantastic currency for the day traders. क्योंकि traders को momentum चाहिए और GBP has extreme momentum. In fact, there is a lot of chatter in the market that Bank of England could do the unthinkable, which is to intervene in the currency market. They have not done it since the 80s or 90s. So it's been a very, very long time. Or they may opt for an emergency big rate hike. So whatever is the thing they do, one thing is guaranteed, is that there's going to be massive volatility in GBP-INR and GBP dollar over the next few days. So intraday if you are trading GBP-INR, it's a fantastic instrument because there's going to be high volatility. But just keep two things in mind. First, keep your position sizes small. And second, stick to stop losses. So once again, keep your eyes trained for GBP-INR intraday. Now switching to USDINR. USDINR, the offshore market is trading somewhere around 81.36, 81.40 के आसपास on the September futures, which is going to be a gap up opening. Because considering what is happening to the dollar overseas and to the US bond yields, of course, it's natural that a dollar rupee opens higher. There are a lot of talks that the Chinese central bank and the Chinese government has asked the banks to basically come and prop up the currency market as well as the stocks in China. So interventions are happening across the world. So central banks are trying to stabilize their currencies against the USD. So this situation where volatility is going to be high, which is what traders want. So even if you don't want to carry positions overnight, intraday you should ideally get a lot of opportunities to trade across currencies, be it USD-INR, Euro-INR, GBP-INR and JPY-INR. USD-INR the bias is still upward considering what's happening abroad. 81.50 say 81.60 is the next major resistance. So ideally around these levels we expect the dollar rupee to get resistance. हो सकता है कि intraday में वो spike करे because of what's happening in global markets, but 81.60 के आसपास the resistance is very strong, and we expect also the central bank to intervene quite aggressively. Therefore, don't try to chase the gap up at the open in USD-INR. If you're having long position, it will be better to ride and book those positions, book profit in them, and wait for a pullback. Because generally dollar rupee doesn't sustain continuous gap ups, or ye gap ups it's happening since Friday onwards. So it is better that you wait, in fact from Thursday onwards. So it's better you wait for the market to stabilize for a few hours after the gap up opening, and then take a decision. We'll be obviously intimating you about trades, but keep in mind the important level 81.60 ke aspas is a major resistance on USD-INR. So how to trade? Because it's an upward trend, we'll wait for a pullback to buy. Either you can buy through call spreads, or you can even short out of money put option. Why you can short out of money put options? Because the implied volatility is higher. So if you short an option, you'll get a decent premium. Or you can definitely use futures. But remember, when there is high volatility, and if you are trading through futures, keep your position sizes manageable. That is the most important thing, and stick to the stop losses. Support levels 80 है और उसके नीचे 80.50 के आसपास है. So these are the important support levels. The bias is upward, but wait for a pullback. It could be based on the central bank intervention. In other currencies, Euro-INR is going to be on a downward trend, and JPY-INR too will be on a downward trend. But again, before I conclude, keep your eyes trained on GBP-INR because that is the currency of focus. So that's it, folks. This is Anindya Banerjee signing off. A fantastic day ahead.